All right, here we are at our 26 by 34 foot double-decker dock for sale here on beautiful freshwaters in Norris Lake, Tennessee. We're on the Jacksboro side of the lake today. This is basically, right now, it is at a private dock or private land-based dock here on Norris Lake. We are close to Mountain Lake Marina by water, and so we've got a dock for sale. This dock needs some work. This needs some new floats installed under it. It does have some new floats, and I'm going to climb down here in just a second. I can do a walk around for you. Basically, the current owner does have a bid to replace the styrofoam under this for $16,500. So we'll have this posted for sale at our website, which is at www.yournewboat.com. I'm not going to mention the ask price in the video because that might change throughout the listing until it's sold. But basically, you're going to want to add $16,500 onto that price in order to have new floats put under some sections of this dock. And this is a dock worth putting new floats under. It does have basically a galvanized metal frame under all of the dock. And it's one that you'd say has good bones to it. So anyway, we're here. It is a 2-slip dock. With the double decker, we've got a big storage shed on it. This walkway that you see here in the center of the frame now, this is about a 4 foot by 20 foot walkway. And we've also got wheels here on the front of it. And got a rub rail built around it all. And so we got 2 slips. We got a wet slip and a slip with a lift. And I should point out that lift is also included in the purchase of the dock. So that's an Econo lift. I'm gonna guess probably about a 4,500 pound capacity. Previously a 20 foot runabout was on that lift, and that's about what you'd want to put under there. It's about what it's capable of handling. So this wet slip here that I'm showing in the frame now, this is about a 8.5 wide slip by 20 feet long, and we've got just under 7 feet of clearance right here at the water line. We'll call that bridge clearance. Now, that when new floats are installed, that measurement is going to increase, because you can see right here, this dock is sitting low in the water right now. But again, we do have a metal frame under this dock. You've got a nice rub rail kind of built all the way around it, and see that metal frame right here, just under this rub rail. That is basically what makes this dock worth refloating, and it's going to take to refloating because you do have that metal frame. So you'll be able to basically, depending on who does the work, most of them will use some lift tanks, and they'll actually raise sections of the dock at a time, pull out the old floats, put the new floats in. So over here on the side with the lift, we basically have had an L that's been added to this dock, and this is what turned this into a double slip dock. It originally would have started off just with the single slip and the double decker, and then they've gone in, they've added this. So you've got, again, more galvanized frame under here, and you've got the new style encapsulated flotation under this portion of the dock. This center walkway, about 2.5, 3 feet wide. That one has the old floats under it. So when you refloat basically the original section of this dock, that all will come up out of the water. So again, now this lift, or the slip that the lift's built into, that's going to be about a 9.5 foot wide slip, again about 20 feet deep, and right around 7 feet of bridge clearance on that. And the bridge clearance that's basically a measurement on your boat. That is the measurement of the boat from the water line to the top point. So the clearance of this, as far as bringing a boat in, is going to be right around 7 feet off the water line. Now, I should also point out, the winch stands are going to be staying with this. You know, your cleats, your rub rail. The winch stands are staying with it. Now, you've got, let's see, at least one anchor off this side, and this anchor cable is excluded from the cell. Okay, so that's going to stay here on site. But now the seller will throw in the cable that's going to the shoreline side. Okay, that'll save you a little bit of money. They'll throw in that cable. The other stuff, that's dock box and the kayaks and things like that, those are not included with the sale. We're just looking at the dock. Now this is about a 6 by 10 foot storage shed. As it's built in, this is going to stay right here. And it's handy to have some storage like that when you're at the lake. And the swim ladder over here, this will stay with the dock as well. I just got the kayaks locked to it right now. And then the other thing I like about this one, this is outfitted for power and water. You can see an extension cable over there just under the stairs. That would basically, you'd run that over the shore and plug it in, and then you've got some wiring throughout where you've got some outlets here and there. There's 2 outlets. 3 outlets down here. There's one over here by the lift, and then 2 more up here at the front of this slip, and then I see a water hose over here, and I believe I also saw an outlet upstairs. That's a nice bonus. We do have a deck board popping up here. I want to point that out. And let's head upstairs. So again, furniture is excluded. They've got they've got a water line running up here as well, and then looks like at least 1 more outlet over here as well. A few deck boards here and there might replace. Oh, another outlet up here as well. So you got 2 outlets upstairs. They've got a little. That's to just jump out into the lake on, and a few deck boards here and there to replace. But again, whatever we have this listed at our website at yournewboat.com, we have a dedicated docks and boat lift page. So if you go to yournewboat.com, click the find a new boat button, and then look for a link on the left hand corner that'll say docks, lifts and trailers, I think it says. But you can click that and that'll show you all the docks or lifts or trailers that we have for sale. Most of these are going to be in the Norris Lake area. But again, we don't monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you do have questions, type in our website address. You can reach us by phone, by text, or by email. If you ever do call us on the phone and get our voicemail and want a return phone call, please leave me a detailed message. Let me know which listing you're looking at, what questions you have, because we are often in areas without cell phone reception. So then as soon as we get back in range, we'll give you a call. And this is a front mount lift. If you haven't figured that out yet, that means it attaches to the front of this dock, and then the back part actually lifts up and down. You just pull your boat right up on there. So I'll have some extra photos of this at the website. But again, if you've got questions, just reach out to us. We'll be happy to get all those answered. And come take a look at this one in person if you like. And again, that 16.5 is the number to add new floats, basically under the original part of the dock. Again, you kind of got a new an added slip with even a new roof line over there. Okay, you've got good encapsulated floats under this whole section. Okay, and then this is the original dock. This is the part that needs refloated. So again, 16.5 was a quote that was provided by a local dock builder in our area. Probably didn't show you the roof on this other slip. I'll show you that while I was up here. That's all metal roof. That all looks like it's in good shape. And then I think this roof over here over the shed is like a little bit of a composite roofing material there. So just point all that out to you. And that'll wrap things up here. Again, visit our website for more info, to see the current asking price, and to contact us with any questions. And that'll do it for today. And again, this has been the 26 by 34 foot dock, double-decker dock. Thank you again for joining us. Oh, that Your New Boat logo that popped up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, that is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you'll click that link, and you can sign up to be subscribed to our YouTube channel, any new listing that we get, any new video we post, you'll be notified via YouTube about that video. So you'll be one of the first ones to know. So that's a great way to keep an eye on inventory. If you're in the Norris Lake area, boat in the Norris Lake area, or want to be in the Norris Lake area, that's a good way to keep an eye on inventory and catch it right as it hits the market. Thanks again for joining us.